back. All right, let's see how long I'll be live today. I noticed that the fucking camera is like really dark. Let me fix that real quick. Wait. My screen's not showing that. Is it? That's weird. I'm gonna have to refresh that. Maybe. There it is. No, wait, you gotta fix one more thing. Now, where is... Ah, right. That's weird. But okay. No complaints. Works, it works. Easy up, easy down. Dun, dun, dun. I'm gonna start in like... Oh, what's up, Hannibal? So, small question. Are you caught up with the entire story so far? It's a lot to actually... It's a lot to actually, like... To grab, but, it gets better. It gets, like, the twists. Twists and turns. Oh, if you're here then, no sense in waiting. All I need is one. That's all I need. Alright. Oh my god. Okay, okay, good. Feeling better. Day off today. I was absolutely bored out of my mind. So guess what I did on my day off? Before I start, guess what I did on my day off? So my last day off is, if you remember, I told you I jailbroke my my PS3 just for fun. I was bored. I'm like, I wonder if I can jailbreak it, and I jailbroke it. Today, I stepped it up a notch, and I jailbroke my PS Vita. And I now know how to load the games and everything. It's more complicated than drag and drop, but it's cool. You know, it's cool. Now I don't have to buy games for Vita no more. I was collecting dust, you know what I mean? And I was just like, man, there's like such great Vita titles, you know, out there, and who has the money to go on eBay and buy all them games? I'm like, okay, well, might as well jailbreak it. And it worked. Now, if I can remember, if there was like I know this one game that's kind of similar. It's maybe not the most similar title, but there was a way to like look at the past conversations. I know you could do it. I think you could do it in GTA. I'm not sure, or older GTA games, and I can't remember which game it was. But I was like, okay, well, you can look at everything that was said, you know, past conversations. I thought this game did it, but I was horribly wrong. So, yeah. Wait a second. The game makes. Yeah, the game makes one noise, like it's gonna play some music, and it doesn't. So where were we at? Where were we at? Because I know we ran to Morishige, who was actually taking pictures, and then she noticed. So I don't know where to go. So I guess we're blind, and I should stop wasting time and actually get some progress done. No sense. If I knew what I was doing, I would ramble and ramble and ramble, but I can't because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, the infamous hallway that stretches and keeps going. What? The hallway got bigger. Got the bigger. So is this like those stairs, like do 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 that Mario 64, you know, stairs? It's the body of a female student. Attached to her breast pocket is a white student ID name tag. Musashigawa Girls High School, Class 11-3. Mika Naruse. Chihaya, Nana, please be okay. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so useless. Come inside. Wow. Okay. Exit to second wing. Door is locked. Okay. I'm gonna stop with that because it doesn't sound as good as it does in my head. Alright, as good as it does in my head. A heavy cabinet collapsed on the floor. Here the boards around it are creaking under its weight. Climbing over it would be far too risky. Sorry. Sneezed. Alright, so we're back in the first floor. They said to meet back in the first floor. So is he in the first floor? Just wondering. Just wondering. Wonder if this can be pushed or open. Door behind the shelf. It seems to be exists purely for show. Fixed to the wall like a model. There's no way to open it. Oh. Okay. Nail puller. Simply put, I'm going to reread it because I thought I was just going to say something useless. It says, sitting on one of the shelves behind the glass door is a tiny key. Unfortunately, the cabinet itself seems to be locked. Use the nail puller. Smash the glass. Can't you just elbow it? Crash. The glass door is now in pieces on the floor all around you. Acquired tiny key. Regrettably, the nail puller broke on impact as well. Seems its usefulness has come to an end. I mean, it's gotta be rusted to all hell. Either that or that's some tough glass. I could imagine if like the glass was protected by like, you know, something to do with the Nexus and it's like nearly, you know, unbreakable, but it's cracked and you kind of like smashed it with all your might and then, you know, maybe it broke, but not, you know, you use a nail puller to break glass. I'm doing the calculation in my head. It's got to be a really brittle crowbar. don't think this key goes here, does it? The tiny key seems to fit in the lock perfectly. Guess I was right. The door to the second wing is now unlocked. And then we have this area. And we have a cutscene. It's freezing out here. A second wing, huh? I can't believe the school is this big. Oh, all this rain is making her bladder like uncomfortable. Are you alright? Shiku! Shiku! I'll be fine. Maybe there'll be a faculty bathroom in the second wing. Seems like we could climb the fence pretty easily and get the hell out of here. But look at those woods. It looks like it goes like they go on forever. And they're completely surrounding this whole building. I guess now's not the time to be worrying about that anyway. First things first, let's take care of Yuka's predicament. Okay, come on, let's go. Okay. I like how it's just a grunt. It's not really okay. It's more like a you know what I mean? That's literally what okay or oh my god. No, this place doesn't feel right at all. Air, it's really thick. My head hurts. It feels like it's going to split open. Mine too. My ears are ringing. I don't think it's safe to be in here for very long. Do you want to wait back in the main building, Yuka? I definitely get the feeling you'd be safer there. No, please, take me with you. Don't leave me by myself. Don't have much choice then. Alright, no need to worry then. No need to worry, okay? I'll stay right by your side. As the plot thickens, so does the air. I had like all the time in the world today, and I felt like it felt like a typical day when I was in North Carolina. I'd be stranded. I wanted to do something so bad, I couldn't. Over here, it's just the fucking weather. Ooh. A bathroom. No luck in here either. Yeah, that's all you gotta say. Have you ever needed to go to the bathroom so bad you just don't want to talk? You just can't wait to go. People are talking to you like shut up, shut up, shut up. I really need to go to the bathroom. That's probably what she feels right now. That's one lonely green pixel right there. You see that? It's like right there. Let's go downstairs first. Female student corpse lies sprawled out on the ground floor. On the floor, not the ground. There are a couple of scraps of paper from a letter set gently resting on top of her bony hand. Luck is fickle, but I still have faith in it. That good luck charm, I know it's stupid, but I truly believe it works. So I know I'll see you again, Mao. If anyone else finds this letter, please wish her good luck for me. Kaori Kimura. Class 2-4, Lexern High. Lexern High? Oh. Victim's Memoirs 4-5. I wanna find the 5th one for sure, because that last one, that was interesting. Cold. Hurts to move fingers. No strength to write on desk. Cannot talk or see friend. Tendon in leg cut. Bleeding badly. Wow. didn't have time. I would imagine he didn't have time to write like legibly, so it's kind of like capital everything or big letters because you don't have that, mindset to just write all neat and shit. Let's see, there's stairs over here and there's a exit over here. Never know what lies on the next corner. Girls' lavatory. No authorized teasing or trickery. Anyone caught horsing around will be severely punished. The floor is completely falling away here, leaving the stalls inaccessible. The floor is completely fallen away here, leaving the stalls inaccessible. Okay, same shit. I'm just waiting for something to scare the piss out of her. Why is there like a little X on the top right of what you call it? 1. What? What? I can't make sense of that. I can't even mix it up. I'm pretty good at those things. Heavenly House Elementary School, notice of school closure, 10 October 18th, 1975. Due to reputation earned from repeated tragic incidents and accidents in and around the school, plans for its abolition have been finalized. There has been a sharp decline in registration and attendance since the initial incidents, indicating to the school board that our time is at an end. We sincerely regret to announce that Heavenly Host Elementary School will close its doors for the last time on November 18th, 1975. It is through my own vices that this disdainful decision has come to pass, and for that I must offer my deepest apologies to all who are affected. Filed to all teaching staff, Heavenly House Elementary School, Principal Takamine Yanagihori. It's like, excuse me. It's like we're on like the other It's like this is where that door would be fixed. This is no, it's a different Where do I start? Okay, we'll explore every room and start from the bottom and work our way up. It's a plaster bus, cheap, mass-produced for use in still life paintings. Filled with palette knives, painting oils, and mats and other various and sundry art supplies. Seems to be where all the watercolor paints are stored. Big brother. I see her. I don't recognize the school uniform, but she looks like a living person at least. We should talk to her. Yeah, we should. Is it her? We're students from a school called Kasagari Academy, and we performed this weird ritual with some of my classmates and lost consciousness. When we woke up, we found ourselves trapped here. Was it the same for you? Her expression isn't changing at all. Something's wrong. The female student is staring intently at the corner of the room, opening and closing her mouth rapidly as if chanting an incantation. Big brother. Yeah? Okay. like doing some like ninjutsu or something. Okay, let's get out of this room via top part of the door. Okay. Huh. What? I don't remember this. Big brother. It's somebody else. I guess there are a lot of people who were brought here too. Uh-huh. Come on, let's follow. Hello. Sorry to approach you out of nowhere like this. We're students from a school called Kasagari Academy and... Huh? What's wrong? No one believes you. Not a word. Yeesh. Out of my way. Even when we finally meet other living beings, it's like they're completely lost their minds. I guess it really isn't safe to stay in here very long. I guess we're following her? Oh. Welcome to Shimakami fan. Ah, another earthquake. Damn it. It's okay, it's over. You handled that very well. Here, can you stand? Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay, let's try going upstairs. Based on size, these appear to be the remains of a senior high school student. Seisei Academy for Girls, class 11-3, Kyoto Fujiwara. Koito, no, please no. Alright, we added that. Just got done watching Big Fat Liar. Is that an old movie or a new movie? 3F, Principal's Office, no entry permitted. I guess, we can go up there. Only way to go but is down. Down is the only way to go. Do we find that chick or what? Old. Big fat liar. Where is that chick? She's our only lead right now. Got a locked door. Music room. The door is locked. We hear a piano too. Staff room. The door seems to be affixed to the wall like a model. Door can't be opened. Staff room. The door seems affixed to the wall like a model and it can't be opened. Amanda Bynes, Frankie Muniz, Paul Yanni. Oh, okay. Ooh, that door just closed. Music room. The door's locked. I guess I gotta find a key. Door opened. Going back in. As a matter of fact, let me go save. This is ringing a bell. And if you heard faintly, the music stopped as I was leaving. It just like pow, like someone slammed the keyboard, and then like it stopped. In case you didn't hear that, it's extremely faint. That's cool. I'm catching up on The Walking Dead and rewatching Initial D whenever I have the chance to. Sometimes I even do it on VR. Just hold on. I remember this. Doors completely fixed in place. It won't budge at all. Crush. Crush is for PSP. I've played it before. Yep. Music stopped. There's not a soul to be seen anywhere near the piano. Donated April 1953. Kaeda piano classroom. Okay. Did I get everything? There's a picture back there. Can I even sneak past this? No, I can't. Guess I gotta leave, huh? Oh, there's a shelf here. The fallen cabinet is blocking your path. It seems extraordinarily heavy, and there's glass everywhere. Climbing over it would probably be a bad idea. Would I, if I leave, does it start playing again? No, I guess not. Okay, I guess this is not where I have to be. At least I have somewhere to go. You've told me about that, and I've told you I played that game already. I played like every game that came out for PSP, like between the years, I want to say 2008, 2009, 2010, around that. Like every game that came out, I downloaded. I don't know how I downloaded, but actually, you know what? Torrents. I downloaded them and I played them. Like, and it was like the coolest thing ever. Because imagine, and I think you can do this on the Switch, but imagine if a new game comes out on any console, and every time a game comes out, you can download it. And said console is still relevant. I mean, having a hacked PSP when PSP was actually still relevant, that was pretty cool. I don't condone piracy, but I mean, when the struggle is real, struggle is real. I do buy a lot of games though. Yeah, but I do think you should stream sometime. Yeah, probably sometime. There is a decaying corpse sitting in the chair. Lexern Senior High School Clash Dash 4, now Takahashi. Kaori, I want to see you again. Guess she just sat there and died. Surely this is somewhere I haven't been already. You hear that, right? She said Sachiko. I've been here before. Yet, in the grand scheme of things, are they not but a tiny sample of small, insignificant lives? These chicks who are nested within, never to be seen again, washed away by nothingness, rising and falling in a constant stream. Oh, I do appreciate Sachiko's kind gesture, but any more will bring me sadness. Please, no more. Weird. Very. Oh, fuck. What the hell is this? Oh! Don't touch those. Gotcha. That's weird. Okay, we out. We out. We're going this way though. But this is where the chick was. We're chasing the chick. Now we're like going in circles, which is okay because I haven't been like, you know, lost for long. The door doesn't seem to like it even. Door doesn't seem like it even has a lock. Yet it's not budging in the slightest bit. The entire surface is littered with protective paper charms. Spiritual confinement, Buddha's guardianship, banishment of malice, charm of exorcism, metaphysical barrier. What the hell? Why are all these protective seals? Why all the protective seals? Is there something inside? She needs to go to the bathroom again. Like, she really needs to go. Just go. Look, you really shouldn't hold it this long. It's bad for the bladder. Why don't you just go in the corner? Just go. How about outside then, in the woods, along the walkway? Should be fine, right? Okay, good. Alright, let's go. That's something I should have done earlier. That triggered an event. Surely I'm moving forward. I think it's downstairs. It's safe to say downstairs. I don't know what's the first floor. Yep, this is the first floor. Where to go from here? That door's openable. Okay, up and to the left, I believe. Okay, it's all you. I'll be waiting right here. You shouldn't have any trouble getting over the fence, right? I think I can do it. If anything happens, yell really loud, and I'll come get you, okay? It's the laziest way to say okay. Oh, I'm playing as her now. It's taller than I thought. Can I really get over it? Let's see. Oh! I should have totally, oh man, I should have totally let her die. Oh crap. For a bad ending. Big brother, where are you? Uh-oh. No. No. Uh-oh. Damn. I hear something. Damn, I should have let her. You know what? I'm gonna save. I'm gonna rush through, get that done, and check out the ending because I do like seeing the bad endings. I'm gonna go back to the title. Load the save before last. I should have, just to see what happens. Oh man, oh man, oh man. How many bad endings were here? Hold on. I can't. Configuration. I don't know. I forgot how to see where the bad endings are. I think I don't remember. Let me rush through this. First of all, I came from the left. Let's backtrack until I trigger those events. What was I thinking? I would have had to do this all over again, so either way. saved while I was stuck. Over here, blah blah blah. Do you still have to go to the bathroom? Okay, this should be quick. Plot thickens. That's why the story is so great. I think the story is good. I would have definitely tweaked. I mean, this was PSP, and this was like a whole bunch of years ago. I think this came out on the PSP. This game was made a while ago with RPG Maker, but in the PSP, I think came out like 2011. Around or 2010 or around where the PSP was not much relevant at all. Because I loved my hack PSP, and when this came out, I didn't have it anymore. Okay, let's see what happens. Give it back. Give it back. Give it back. That's it? Huh? Where? Okay, this is... Yeah. Oh, scissors. Must be nighttime. I must have woken up in the middle of the night again. Probably drank too much juice before bed. Oh, she don't know what's about to happen. Since I'm up anyway, guess I'll go wake Big Brother and bug him a little before I go back to sleep. Oh, she a little fucker. And maybe drink a nice big glass of peach juice too. Yeah, that sounds good. Uh-oh. Huh? You know, it's pretty cool that when it said it the first time, it sounded like it's right here, but now it sounds like it's back here. That's so cool. Good sound design. Not a lot of it. Oh, give it back. Uh-oh. The spirit of a little girl appears right in front of Yuka's face, glowing a bluish white. Where the left eye should be, only a gaping empty socket could be seen. You know, the flashing when you hear the scissors is another good thing. It actually when the eyes you kind of flash something like that, you get like a little like a nerve synapse, and then you get the scissors too. So it's kind of like you can like kind of feel it. You know what I mean? Anyways, this quieting snip grows sound grows even ever louder as the spirit draws nearer and present. The item she holds in her hand, a pair of sewing scissors, and she's brandishing them dangerously close to Yuka's face. The inner blades are dull, rusty, and caked with blood. There's little doubt that the following events are going to be unimaginably excruciating. Give it back. Give it back. My eye. Oof. The girl repeats her futile demand over and over again, bringing the blades closer and closer and closer each time. I can't move. Big Brother. Give it to me! No! Big Brother! Okay. Yuka's left eye offers little resistance as the jagged, blood-soaked blade is plunged deep within. Her vision runs red as waves of unbearable agony trigger unconscious screams of primal, nearly animalistic torment. She instinctively reaches up to pull the scissors out, but just touching them lightly causes new jolts of torturous misery to flow through her body. Ouch. Poor girl. The sound of foreign objects scraping against her cranium echoes through her mind mercilessly, not from her eardrums, but directly to her brain. No other experience could possibly have prepared her for this. It's all the suffering of the world, coalesced into a single moment. The pain grows exponentially worse with each heartbeat, yet the trauma of the experience makes the heartbeat faster, creating an endless cycle. It's not something you can adapt to. It's not something you can ignore. All you can do is thank heaven above when you finally die. Oh wow. Give it back. Give it back. Wow. Out of all the bad endings, that seems to be the worst. And to somebody that doesn't really deserve it, that's fucked up. Okay, so I made a save, obviously. Hold on, I gotta find out ending list. Chapter 3 has 4 more bad endings. I missed 2 in Chapter 2. I kind of want to catch each one, but yeah. Alright, so let's continue where I left off before I sought out the ending. And it's worth it, too. It's not like game over. It's an actual thing that happens, you know what I mean? Anyways. Okay, so instead of her dying, which by the way happened like maybe one time already with this dude that got hit in the head with a hammer. When he looked in the eye, he got transported into a room, or woke up in a room, or some pitch black darkness, and he got buried alive. And like I said, that was kind of drawn out, kind of like, okay, you know, that's what's going through his head as he's being buried alive and choking on dirt. Anyways, so before that, she runs off and she makes it safe, but she realizes that her brother's not here, and yeah. So we play as her, and we're looking for the big brother. Oh! I guess we're not going there. Fallen cabinet is blocking your path. It seems extraordinarily heavy, and there's glass everywhere. Climbing over it would probably be a bad idea. I can't imagine why. I've climbed over bad furniture before. I mean, sure, you can, like, your foot can slip, and then, yeah. Okay, I guess it's a bad idea. So let's look for Oni-chan. Oni-chan. Not here. I'm searching every crevice, because I feel like chapter 3 is about to come to an end, and we got 2 more chapters to go. You got something in the mail today? What you get in the mail today? Because I got shit in the mail. But you know what I'm planning to do? I'm planning to get Metro PCS's top plan, so I get Amazon Prime included. So basically, you get Amazon Prime included in your cell phone plan. That's so fucking sweet. I'm gonna probably buy something just to buy something, because I love getting mail. Who doesn't like getting mail? Good mail. You order something and it comes in, it's all packaged and everything. Ooh, fucking nice. So let's check this door again. I'm pretty sure it's still paper charms and whatever. Ah, you did get me. Oh my god. This dude again. You're Mochida's sister. And she's smarter than she looks. I swear, this place is going to drive us all batty. To think there'd be a corpse like this so close by. You're shaking. What happened to Mochida? Big brother's gone away somewhere. You poor thing. Come with me. I'll help you find him. No, I'll be alright. I'll search for him by myself. Wait, another bad ending. She's not breathing. Her eyes have a hollow appearance to them, yet retain a tiny echo of life and reflect a palpable sense of terror. I'm gonna have to get caught and then do this again, because bad ending is gonna maybe bad ending, maybe not. But apparently I'm running away from this dude, and in case for you guys who weren't here when we ran into the first time, he was taking pictures of that kind of Mayu, which is the one that was going away. She got slammed into the wall and basically imagine slamming a human being at 300 miles per hour against a solid wall and splat. So he was caught taking pictures of that. While the big brother didn't catch onto it, she did, and she knows that she was taking pictures of that. Anyways, it almost seems like if she could snap out of it at any moment, stand up and walk away. The corpse is so fresh, simply being in its presence is disquieting. And let's see what happens. Why are you running? Why are you running? Oh. Do I have HP? I'm not running. Okay, that is creepy. Alright, we not staying around. Is he gonna chase me? Why are you running? Come on, wait for me. I said I'd help you find your brother. That's just creepy. So he's just bugging me. He's not really grabbing me or grabbing her. Okay, let's see how long this drags on for. You stay right there. You gonna follow me in here too? That's so creepy. Oh my god. Ah. That's what happens when someone dies but in another plane of existence in this nexus of spaces and time and whatever. Alright, so let's see if he's still following me. Is he? So I lost him. Quote unquote. Okay. I thought he was gonna do something to her. Oh, hi. That is pretty creepy. Even if he does nothing, that still doesn't make me feel like, okay, cool, safe. What happens? Why are you running? Why are you running? You gonna take more pictures? I'm wondering if he's actually gonna do something eventually. The fact that he's still following me is kind of creepy. Okay. Alright, we good. So he's chased me all the way down here, and there's a piano. Now, a piano playing. And this is... Same thing happens? Stops. Okay. Guess this room is a big waste of time. Nothing could be said about these pictures on the wall. Nothing about the desks either. Alright. Okay. That door is not going to open. Let's go up. Not going to open. Door seems affixed to the wall like a model can't be opened, just like all the rest of the doors. So the game is forcing me to go to a specific location. All while finding my... Oh. I feel like I'm going to burst. The fallen cabinet. Okay. I can't go anywhere. And she still hasn't peed. Now I'm don't remember what happens, but she's gotta pee somewhere. Maybe if I go back outside. The only room, because that triggered an event, even if it was a very small one. I'm gonna go back. I think I know what's gonna happen. No spoilers, obviously. I hope I don't run into him, though. Okay, back into this room. Okay. Now the music has changed. Can't go up there. I think I know what happens next, and all I'm gonna say is when it happens, I'm gonna say, "Oh yeah, that's what I thought. Well, that's why I remember. That's why I found him." So if I backtrack, surely I'll find something. Who's that guy? Basically, the story starts off where 8 high school students and a teacher. They finished a festival, and then they're having like a little get-together and telling ghost stories because one of the students are leaving. And at this point in time, no spoilers, but it already happened in the game. You're watching it anyway. But she's the one that got flung and wall splattered. So that's one dead. And that was, coincidentally enough, the one that was taking the pictures, that was like his best friend, the one that got splattered. But he don't know that. But all he knows, all that we find out in the game is that he's like fascinated with like gore, and because he was all like creepily taking pictures of. So yeah, so it's one of the students that got trapped into this world. By the way, hey. Why are you running? The last thing they did before they went home is a ritual, and the ritual failed, and they all woke up in this school. Even though they're in the same school, they're in different, like, what's the word? They're in different time spaces. I have to hide. He's not doing anything to you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is it... that was a fail. Bad ending? And I didn't save? Oh. Yep. What was I supposed to do? Okay, we already read through this, but apparently I died. Anyways, that's who this guy was, and if you have any other questions, I'll be happy to answer them because I'm technically halfway through the game, and the story just gets better from here. But in the very beginning, after that, and after the intro, you're taken into this room where you can actually analyze each character and find out a little bit about them, so you can find out, what kind of personalities they have. And I think they did it as well as because the sprites are like difficult to like tell who's who, and the fact that you're introduced to like 9 characters, it's like you gotta remember names, stuff like that, but you just remember them by looks eventually until you play this game enough. Yeah, I did. You didn't see? I was in the bathroom. I was hiding from him. The door closed, and I had like a literal like 10 square blocks in a grid system to move around. The first thing I did was see if I can like go that way, but I couldn't. So by the time I walked to the right, it was already too late. And I didn't save. Oh, I did save, but I'm gonna have to like fast forward through all that stuff. So I'm gonna have to follow a track. Shouldn't take me no more than 5 minutes to get up to this part again. But sad part is that I'm not gonna be able to save. Because this but yeah, and obviously I'm not gonna stop and see anything because aside from the encounter with this guy, she doesn't do anything important. So it's not like I'm gonna have to follow anything. So I'm gonna do this. It's gonna take me about 5 minutes. So basically, just to let you know what happened, I went in here and then I was pinned down, and this is what happened. I had this much time to react. Okay, go left. Oh, okay, there's nothing here. Caught. That's what happened. So maybe going into that bathroom is a bad idea. Maybe that's what happened. Because it didn't seem like I had anywhere to go because the door was blocked. I think I have to go here. The door was absolutely blocked. So maybe it was meant to happen, and now that I've learned, I'm not gonna do it again. I'm not gonna do it again. So yeah, he's taking a picture of a dead body. She knows. He knows. He knows she knows. And where's your brother? Oh, your brother's not here, huh? That whole game. Okay, we run away from him instead of wasting that much time because, like I said, I've already done this. I've already experienced this. There's nothing in that room for me. So I'm gonna run this way. So it'll take me less than 5 minutes to get up to that part. That's why I'm not completely like torn up. The fact that I have to do this all again. I'm gonna have to go right there and then this way. I'm not sure if he's still following me. Piano. There's nothing in the piano room. So that door's nothing. The other door up there is nothing. I come back over here just to make a big U-turn from where I started in the... Alright. Oh. That didn't happen before. I'm gonna make a second save. Even though I made all these saves for some strange reason. I don't know why. But yeah. I'm doing the best I can. So maybe if I go this way. Okay, maybe not. Because that's where she is. I feel like I'm gonna burst. So maybe if I go over here. Oh, what? Oh, I remember this now. Oh, and by the way, when that kid was taking pictures of that dead body, I knew that was gonna happen because I remember that from a while ago. But this, I forgot, and now I'm remembering. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Big brother, you lied. You lied to me. You said you wouldn't leave me by myself. Are you injured? I forgot who he is. That's not my big brother. I'm so sorry. My name is Yuka Muchida. My name is Yu Yukizama. I'm 11th grader at Byakudan Senior High. Yuka, was it? Were you also spirited away here after performing the forbidden Sachiko charm? I don't know. I see. Given that you called me Big Brother a
兄さん
moment
一緒なの
ago, I assume he's come here with you. Big Brother. Big Brother?
かわいそうにね
You poor girl. I've also become
僕も
separated
妹と
from
は
my
ぐれ
little
て
sister, and I'm
探している
presently
ところな
searching
ん
for
だ
her. And you kind of need somebody to protect you, so your little sister is in here? Sniffle. She is.
よかったら一緒におい
If
で
you'd like, you may accompany
君の
me.
お兄さん
We'll
を
look
探そう
for your big brother along the
生
way.
きているものはでき
In
る
a
だ
place
け
like this, after all,
ひと
the
まとまり
living
になって
should
いた
stick
方がい
together
い
as much as possible.
僕の妹も
My poor sister's
君の
probably
よう
off
に
somewhere
泣い
crying
てい
right
るかも
now,
しれない
just as you are.
一緒に探
I
してくれ
simply
るかい
must find her. So, what do you say? Will you join the hunt? Yes, please. Help me find my big brother.
わかった
I will. Fear
大
not.
丈夫
I'm
きっと見つ
certain
かる
we'll
よ
cross his path. Aha! 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 So I guess I did it wrong. Save. Let's save. I forgot that there was other characters. Like, it's like playing the game all over again. Well, obviously this is the game playing the game all over again. You know how like when you watch a good movie and you wish like, damn, I wish I could watch it again like I watched it for the first time. I'm playing this game like I'm playing it for the first time, and I'm not disappointed. It's great story, great presentation too. It's only held back by its limitations, but kind of makes you wonder what the PC version's all about. No. Let's go upstairs back to that corpse. Let's find this dude, Morishige. This game is pricey on mobile. 18 bucks, yeah. You can always download. Look, Okami fan, trust me when I say this. I recommend it. I strongly recommend it. If you like a good horror story with heavy Japanese like influence, like you know the whole spirits and the whole beliefs of how they believe it, how they what you call it. I strongly recommend you do that. You get a PSP emulator for your phone. You know, as long as it's not, I mean, I'm not sure if you can do it on an iPhone, but you can do it on Android. But you just get a PSP emulator, you get the ROM, through ROMulation or something like that, and you'll be playing it in minutes. You know, snap of a finger. I highly recommend it. From beginning to end, this game is a masterpiece, in my opinion. It's for the story. You're not going to play it because, oh my god, the gameplay is so awesome. No, you're not going to play it. It's for the story. It's pretty good. She's not breathing. Oh, now it's through his eyes. Hello appearance. I guess not. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, she threw up.
大丈夫かい
Are you alright? This is terrible. And the game has, like I said, such a rich story with twists all over the place. It's like you don't know what's gonna happen. Like it's one of those, oh wow, I can't believe that happened.
ゆかちゃん子供たちの
Have you
幽霊は
seen
見
the
たかい
ghost of the children? Yeah, I have.
校内の張り紙や
I've been
ダイイン
reading
グ
the
メッ
school
セージ
flyers and dying
僕もいろい
messages
ろと
scattered
調べ
throughout
た
the school.
あの子供たちを殺
And
害
it
した
seems
大人の
the
霊を
ghost of the man who killed killed those children is in here somewhere as well.
鉄槌を持
I
っ
have a
た
comment
大
to
きな
make.
男
He's apparently quite
どうやら
large
そ
and
いつ
wields a
が
hammer.
犯人の霊だ
You best be on your
僕の
guard.
仲間も
I've had a great
None.
many of my friends, many
None
people
more.
killed by that
あい
man.
つや子
And
供たち
those
の霊に
wretched
殺されて
children. Don't scare her.
とにか
At
く
any rate, it seems
バラバラで
clear
い
that
る
we
と
should stick together,
何が起こるか
as
わから
there's
ない
simply no telling what may happen if we part ways.
僕の妹と
Come,
君のお兄さん
we
を
must
早
find
く
my sister and your
見つけよう
brother before it's too late. Now, in terms of a story, when you listen to a good story, this is one of those characters that comes in, and as soon as he comes in, it's like you can relate, because you as a reader or whatever or playing, you know that what you've seen, and the fact that he's like, oh, I've seen this, and you're just like in your head, you're like, oh, me too, you know. That's the making of a good story. I'm just saying. So let's keep going. I have about 25 minutes left in me, so hopefully I can finish this chapter before then. I don't think I can go up there. We're gonna search every room, even this boring painting room. Oh, where there was a bust is now a paper. 3. I can't make sense of that. Can't make sense of that. There was another paper with that as well, but there was a number 1 on it. Maybe if you get like all 3 and just combine them, you get a message. So from here on, oh, the bust has moved out here. It's a plaster bust, cheap, mass-produced for use in still life painting. Wasn't this inside the art room before? What's the matter? Nothing. Probably just my imagination. They also have the last game in the series on sale for $38. Now, I bought it on sale for the PS Vita for like $10 or $8, one of those 2 prices. I was about to play it, and then it said that it picks up from where the first game left off and continues from the second game. And I said, well, I haven't played the second game yet, because when I played it, I was like, first of all, it's not played like this, and that doesn't bother me. But the fact that it was like the same events playing over and over again, it was like maybe it's like a prequel, or maybe if it's just like an alternate retelling of what happened in the first game, or maybe an alternate dimension where everything happens differently or something like that, or maybe retold. So I said, maybe I'll play this one, whatever, but then I can't. So I have the ROM downloaded, 1, and 2, I have it on my PSN account, and I'm not sure if I can go back to my PSN account, but tomato, I have the game anyway. There is no way for me to stream this game on the PS Vita, but I'm trying to get a PS TV. Been trying to get it for a while. Not only to play that game, but a handful of other games too. And the PlayStation TV is also hackable to play PS1 games, PSP games, and the Vita games. Those that don't heavily rely on touchscreen. And even though the PS Vita was a commercial failure, you have to admit that in every console except for a very, very, very selected few, no matter how popular or how unpopular it is, there's a good game for it, at least one. In Vita's case, there's a lot of games that came out for the big consoles, and it's available for the Vita. Example, the Shantae Half Genie Hero, which I have now. I downloaded it and I tried it out and it works. The Rayman games, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, a whole bunch of others. But anyways, okay. It's playing a different song. No, same song. Nope, same shit. Creepy piano. You have so much potential, and that's all you do. But yeah. But also, I heard that Corpse Party 2 came out in Japan, and I hope there's enough of an occult following of this game in the States to merit a translation. I'm sure they're gonna translate it. I'm just gonna check every door anyway. But yeah, this is a very well-hidden title. Let me tell you this: you can go your entire life without knowing this game, and I'll tell you this: you're missing out. Oh snap! If he can do that, then I know what to do. I think there's 2 possibilities. Back in the first building, on the other wing that I came from, if I can actually get there, there's a shelf that's toppled over, and there's also a shelf toppled over in this room. I didn't know he was strong enough to do that.
これじゃ通れないな。
Well, we're not getting through with this in our way, so...
すごい。
I think that's there just to say, let's trigger the piano again. That sounds like something from Kingdom Hearts, doesn't it? Nope. Alright, so we're going to the first wing. Or the first wing, the wing that we came from. Oh. I'm like, why doesn't it go through the door? You know, eventually, it's not obvious that he can do that, but eventually you're going to run into it. And then you think to yourself, another character, and he's tall. And maybe he can. Let's save again. 19 minutes. This guy's on a little portrait too. But yeah, I think I might just go straight to the second game. Because this is not new to me. It feels new to me, but it's not new to me. The next game, like maybe after the first half hour of it, that's new to me. And that's something I'm looking forward to. And since there's nobody showing up these days, there's no naysayers, so I'm just gonna go for it. And honestly, I'm having a great time. I just like I said, I just think this is a great story. A lot of people, should just pick this title up. Heavy cabinets collapsed across the floor here. The boards around it are creaking under its weight. Climbing over it would be far too risky. Now, what I did with this game when I first played it, I had it on my PS Vita, sorry. And every night I would play it for like a half hour or so, a couple of save points. And this only lasted about 2 weeks. I'd play it, and it was like such a great game. And then I would go to sleep. For some reason, I like sleeping after watching a horror movie, hearing or reading about something scary. I don't know. I can't explain why. But this was a treat. Playing it a little bit before I sleep is a treat. Trust me, it's the best time to play it. Don't play it with the lights on. Play it with the lights off. And especially when it's getting colder and you're all snuggled in. I recommend it. My, that was unexpected. Okay, we've opened new ground, but why would Satoshi be here anyway? My big brother. There's a skeletal corpse with bleached white bones sprawled across the floor here. Lying atop what remains of his clothes is a student ID name tag. Misato Municipal Brotherhood Senior High School. That's a fucking mouthful. 2-4 Akihiko Kagurasaka. Bones. There remains a very tall individual lying atop what means a student ID name tag. Masato Misato. Same high school class, same class. Hato Sudo. Based on the size, appears to be a corpse of a middle schooler. There's a student ID name tag. You already know this shtick. Hakuro, number 3, junior high school, class 111-5. Yuki Tsuruta. I wish they had there's extra chapters in this game. There's definitely a good amount of content in this game, but I wish instead of just picking up the ID tags, you kind of get the sense of that. Even though through the game you find out how they died, kind of like a reminder, Oh wow, another one. These are the remains of a female student who clearly suffered a blow to the head. Her skull is cracked open, and there's dried blood everywhere. Her broken glasses, as well as a student ID name tag, are resting next to her mangled corpse. What an image. Byakudan, senior high school, class 2-4, Emi Urube. Yep. You won't get those images, by the way, with the Steam release. I've looked online about the Steam version of this game, and they said the PSP version is the definitive version. So get it on your phone and enjoy it. Custodian's closet. The door is affixed to the wall like a decoration. It won't open. Erratic noise like that of a TV static coming from within. And that's what it says every time we pass by it. So basically we're here for a dead body and a student ID name tag. Or for 2 or 3. It came from down there, so let's go to the left. There's a picture of the 4 dead children here. Oh. Oh. Okay. Can't go anywhere past this. Can I really hit the limit here? I think. Yeah, I reckon not. 4 student ID name tags. Steam version is censored then? I don't know. All I know is that the reason why they don't have the images is because the publisher or the what is it? Whoever was in charge of remaking it did the artwork, and they didn't have the legal right to use the artwork. So the PSP version has the artwork, and that's. I mean, sure, you're missing out on artwork, but it kind of does set the tone. You know what I mean? Let me just give a walk around, make sure I didn't forget anything, because there's obviously a limited amount of visibility here. Like I said, man, I really do recommend playing this for yourself and probably catching up. It's a real good time. Okay, guess there's nothing more. So what the fuck was the point of that? It must be. Oh, I think I have an idea. I think I have an idea on where to go next. First of all, it was agreed that we had to go to that first classroom in case something happened. Also, there's that door that's blocking the way, the closet that's blocking the way. So I'm going straight to that right now and see. Wait, hold on. Bucket that's empty. Yo, you need to pee. Go pee. She's holding it in all this time. Let's see. There's a glass. Be careful you step. Really? I thought he would be able to like knock this down and... Okay, I guess not. There's gotta be something. There's got to be something that I'm missing here. I don't want to spend the last 12 minutes or so stuck. Let's see if something happens. Also, you can also get, the PSP emulator on the computer. It's super easy. But I think on mobile it's better because smaller resolution or smaller screen. This game would be what's the word? Just a lot more justice because the image all blown up like this, it doesn't really look good. Not to me, at least. And it looked a lot better on the Vita. 1-5. Why did this happen to it? Oh, okay. Fuck. Okay. So, I guess I'll just walk around till I find something. I feel like I missed something, but what did I miss? I'm probably gonna be on the lookout for closets or cabinets, bookshelves. If you're strong enough to move fucking bookshelves, and you're strong enough to move a chair, it's blocking the way. There is still more to see here. It's not like I've ran out of places to search. I still have to go down here. You just can't pass. There's more. There's more. I didn't go through here because I went straight to that, shelf. So here's an entire area that I haven't explored as this guy yet. Definitely here. This section of old newspaper. Read it? No. We're not reading that section of newspaper till we save, in case that's a good way to get a bad ending. But here's a fun fact: if you're still here, Okami fan, even though I beat this game, I didn't get the true ending, and for some reason or another, I never sought out to find out what the bad ending was. Heavenly Post, fortune, okay. Brutal, shocking deaths. Okay, this is the same thing. Grade schoolers have not been traced back to the hands of the instructor found in the room with them. Large pair of sewing scissors were found in his possession, and those were confirmed to be the tools used to blah, 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 blah. Removing the tongues, ultimately leading to death, excessive bleeding or choking. One of the victims even had a majority of her head slowly, methodically removed. This cranial mass was found on the floor next to her body. I'm reading this fast because I already read this like 5 times already. And the rest of this is just like illegible because the rest of the newspaper is torn off and missing. And then footnotes, which it would have helped if there was an image showing those footnotes. I guess there's nothing in here. Doesn't seem to be anything in here. So I really want to finish this chapter. The smell of raw human flesh is wafting through the hall, extraordinarily strong. Okay, so I guess that doesn't trigger an event. I'm running out of space here. Running out of actual space. We already name tagged Megumi. Boys' bathroom and the women's bathroom. Alright, boys and girls' bathroom. And this is the memoirs. There's also memoirs of how some of the students died or what happened. And the last chapter was about two friends who play a game of rock paper scissors, and the loser eats the winner, and the kid who lost ate the winner, and stuff like that. And it just went on about how what was going through that person's mind when they did that. And then if you read the last one of the characters actually like did that. It was like a curse. Anyways, it's just gotta read it for yourself. Very good. Okay, it's nothing. Nothing here. I hate being stuck. There's just a little bit more to explore. And after that, then I'm truly unsure what to do. Nope. Surely I'm forgetting something. Maybe it's here. Scissors covered in blood. Countless amount of bed you could walk all over. Monthly goal: wash your hands with soap. Vast quantities of medicines and tonics are lined up on the shelf. I am stuck. If only I could remember what to do. Let me circle back to the previous hall, previous corridor. Because maybe, just maybe, there was another shelf I had to topple over. So I didn't, coming back to this one, the only thing I got was ID name tags. We'll find something. Let's go back downstairs over here. Surely there's something down here. This is the memoirs number 4. Someone, the person who's writing it, in bad shape. Alright. I hate, when the game developers do this, it's either to make you feel uneasy or to make something that's easy to find, otherwise very hard to find. Or a little difficult. No entry permitted. This bitch got an iron bladder. And I guess if you read this again, floorboard seems to be shifted during the last earthquake, plugging up the hole that blocked your way earlier. I already read this, so that's weird. Okay, I get it now. There was no way to get to that door without doing what we did before. That it triggered the whole event where she had to go pee. Maybe this thing has changed. No. Oh wow! Okay. The only thing different was that I got her ID. Due to whatever's the school's closing, blah blah blah. Well, time's almost up, and if I don't get anywhere tonight, next time I stream this, I'm gonna look up what to do before I actually do it. Okay, it was a letter there. I examine all these things. Nothing's changed. Then the spirit goes, oh. So both Morishige and Mochida are nowhere to be found. Okay. Going out on a loop here.
Kaori.
We already saw that. Okay. Alright. And then we have what? Paper number 2? No, I saw that before. I still have a feeling I forgot something. There's nothing in that? One thing's for sure. I never approach a piano from that side. Fucking weird. And going in fucking circles. One of the shelves. You see a piece of floorboard. Oh. Wow. It took me that fucking long. Now, where do I need a floorboard? I'll take one guess. Actually, I'm not really good on this guess, but it's the only guess I got. Now, if someone knew what a missing floorboard piece, would look like, they would probably be able to tell me, but I don't remember myself, so it's not really fucking useful at all. But if it has anything to do with this newly unlocked area, the only dead end that left me scratching my head, metaphorically, was this area. Yes, I was right. It's an extraordinarily tiny corpse. In its hands is a school printout with some text written on the back felt tip pen. Daddy, want to go back to begun so. Distant Futures Elementary School. Kanao Yukimura.
小学生の遺体まで
There are even elementary schoolers here. What a wretched fate.
この子が
How
何
on
をしたというん
earth
だ
did she get caught up in this mess? Really? Okay, well, hopefully that triggered an event. That had to have triggered an event. I combed the entire map. Now, where would you suppose would be a point that I would go to trigger an event? If I were to take a wild guess, I'd say we go back to that other school. Either I have 3 guesses. I'm gonna go for my less likely choice, but it's the closest one here, and that's back to the classroom that we started at. And then I'm gonna go search the stairwell for Morishige, or just wander around. That's my 3rd guess, and I'm 2 minutes over my expected time, but I'll save after the next event. I was hoping to finish this chapter, but there's clearly nobody here. Okay.
別館の校舎を見つけたよ
On an outdoor walkway, first floor leading to the second wing. Going to check it out. If you see this machine, please
3 枚の
complain.
貼り紙は
Somebody left some kind of hidden message over there.
何かの言葉になりそうだよ
3 old school flyers. Apparently, you have to lay them on top of the other. Oh! I found 1 and 3, but I found 1 and 3. I didn't find wow. I found 1 and 3. I didn't find 2. But she's talking about over there. So now I'm on a scavenger hunt. Now I know where to go. This wouldn't be it, right? No. I'm so close. I don't feel like quitting until I crack this egg wide open. 3 papers. Where would the separate one be? I found 1. Found 2. And even if I... Maybe that's one of them. Search desk in music room. Right side by the windows. Second desk from the back. Wow. I wish I read that. I spent a whole bunch of time stuck and now everything hits me when I'm about to quit. Search desk in music room. Right side by the windows. Second desk from the back. So 1 and 2. Okay. Got it. That's where I'm going first. Maybe it's the final. You know, if it's the final paper, I'll be a fucking a dumbass, because I tell you, I'm like, I gotta find the second paper. All of a sudden, it just falls into my lap. There are a few sentences scribbled on the surface of this desk. Kaori, be careful around the green goo splattered all over the floor. It can kill you, really. I ran into a spiritualist here who left behind a pair of shoes blessed with holy water. If one person wears them and all in attendance joins hands, then and only then is it safe to traverse the accursed green goo. Whenever I see the sorrowful bodies of those who died here, I feel as I may go mad with worry. I beg of you, survive these ordeals. Live. A pair of shoes with faint, nearly imperceptible bluish glow catches the eye from under the desk paper. Acquired blessed shoes. I wonder who gets to put them on. Okay. Someone's not happy. You heard that, right? Creepy. So just walk? Maybe that's what a second... That's not where it is. I have to go around. Here I thought like, oh, look, it actually disappeared. Is this the third one? No. I think it's past those green goo thingies. At least I hope. I'm good. There's something sparkling on the ground. Pick it up. Yes. Acquired crystal of unsealing.
どうしたんだい
Seems to be the problem, Yuka. I really have to go to the bathroom.
なんだ
Oh, don't tell me you've been holding it all this time, have you? Oh, yeah. My, well, we'll find a best place where you leave yourself then. Though I seem to recall our options are rather limited. Permanent records door won't open. So what did I pick up? Ah, that door that was all mumbo jumbo, fucking sealed and stuff. Yeah. I hope it works. I haven't saved in a while, so I hope nothing bad happens. The crystal of unsealing shattered. Protective charms attached to the door have been completely vanished. It's now opening with no difficulty whatsoever. Seems usable now. Will you be out right by yourself? Uh-huh, I'll be okay. Get to it then. I'll be waiting right here for you. Thanks. You know what happened last time? Who's this, Mochida? Oh, his friend. Which we're meeting for the first time. Kizami, is that really you?
Kurosaki.
Kurosaki, you're alive. You too, man. Are you a sight for sore eyes? Finally, someone else who isn't dead. God-forsaken place that this is. I was at my wit's end just now. Let me tell you. Outside the school, there's nothing but trees as far as the eye can see. I thought about braving the wilderness, but it seems like one of those forests of the lost you see in video games. Once you enter, you can never leave. So what the hell is this place anyway? Damn it all. There are actual, honest-to-goodness ghosts in here, you know. I think we may be stuck here for good. There's no way out for any of us. Did you see Mitsuki in the next room? She's dead. Yeah, I saw. I just don't know how to handle this. I feel like there's a certain number of dead bodies a person's expected to see within his lifetime. I swear, in the last hour alone, I think I've far surpassed my quota. Yes, yesterday, Mitsuki dumped her boyfriend after finding out he was cheating on her with 3 other women. She's really been down about it all morning. So I sent her stupid text messages during class to cheer her up. She seemed mad about it during study hall, but she sent me a thank you message the very next period. I think I was actually able to lift her spirits a little. Now, though, she's gone, killed by actual spirits. I guess it was those children. Ooh, I remember this. And this is one of very many twists. What? Huh? Kizami, what are you doing? No. Why? Why? This is Sparta! Damn!
ここでは
Within these walls,
あいつらに殺される
it doesn't matter if you're
俺に
killed
殺
by
される
them
の
or
も
killed
同じだ
by me.
どうせ
Either
死
way,
ぬんだからな
you're dead. Damn. I forgot all about that. Now what now this is where her brother is. Where's his brother?
なん
What
だ
what happened?
どう
Where
したん
am
だ
I?
俺
I really want to save.
気を失っていたのか
Was I knocked out? Yuka.
ゆか
Yuka, are you there?
ゆか
Tokuda. Oh. Victim's memoir 5-5. Don't read it. Not yet, at least. Where's the candle? I need to save. Heavenly Host Bulletin. An individual unaffiliated with the school broke into the building last night and killed himself. This is the third such incident. Deceased was 72-year-old single male from the neighborhood prefecture. Dude, where's the saving things? Bloodstained cassette on the floor. Seems to be from a digital video camera. Pick it up. Yes. Fired mini DV tape. Kibi research data. Key research data. Okay. Strange but true stories of the occult. Chasing down hidden past of the cursed school building. It really exists by Ko Kibiki. Give it a look. Haphazardly crammed, bursting with crumpled up documents, newspaper clippings, and scrap paper. Oh my god. Door is completely fixed in place. It won't budge at all. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save the state right here. Boom. State saved. We're gonna pick this up tomorrow. This is just wow. I mean, I need to go to the bathroom. I need to get to do my things, and yeah. Anyways, thank you very much for watching the stream. Those of you who watched it, I really appreciate it. I will continue tomorrow if I get home before 1 o'clock. If I'm not live by 50 minutes ago tomorrow, I'm not going to be on. Obviously, have yourselves a great night and take care.